this lesson, you'll learn how to access your app resources from Java and XML code. In the emulator, let's take a look at the styled text API demo shown here on the worksheet, and it'll give us an example of accessing resources. Let's fire it up by clicking on Content, Resources, and then Styled Text. And we see two groups of text. In the first group, text is initialized from a resource in the XML layout file. And in the second group, the text is initialized programmatically from Java code accessing a resource. Let's take a look at the styled text Java code for this demo. So we'll open the styled text Java file, maximize the window, and in line 40, the setContentView method is used to display the screen using the styled text layout. So let's open the styled text layout file, go down to the layouts, expand that. So the first, second, and fourth text views, notice that there's a text parameter specifying a string resource. For example, in the second text view at line 33, there's a reference to the styled text string. Now let's look for the styled text in strings. So if we open the strings resource file, we see a huge number of strings defined. It's actually well over 1,000. We go down to the bottom and look. Now the API demos is big and it has a lot of different resources, including strings. So we'll need to search for it. Let's click on Search. And I already have styled text in here. Click on Search. There's some problem with search. It's actually working. It doesn't think it is. So we'll just say OK. And now if we look here, see this little indicator for line 412. Let's click on that. There we go. So here we see the styled text references that it found. The one we're looking for is in line 413. And you can see that it's formatted with the bold italics and bold italics tags. That gives it this formatting we see here in the display. Now back in the styled text Java file, in line 46, we see the getText method is used to retrieve the styled text string from string resources. And the r.string reference identifies the string resource file as the place to look for the styled text value. And in line 47, a text view is created using the findViewById method with the text ID as a parameter. And in line 48, the setText method is used to change the text in the TV text view. Note that the qualifiers in the references r.id are telling the system where to go to find the right resource. So to summarize, in statement 40, the first group of text is set in the display using a string resource reference coded in a layout. And in statements 46 through 48, the second group of text in the display is set programmatically by retrieving the string from the string resources. On the developer's website, there's a good page with additional detail about accessing resources, giving information such as syntax details and use cases. And I encourage you to review this. That's our lesson on accessing resources. Now let's take a look at localizing your apps using resources.